why don't you say hello to my brand spanking new bookshelf? Isn't it so pretty? It's recent and it's new and it was very expensive, but it's perfect and I love it so much, and I have so many of my pretty books on display that I am just so overwhelmed by the excitedness of this new location. I can sit in front of a proper bookshelf and not sit in front of a cupboard full of books. And they look so pretty, and I'm just gonna get on with this video. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing a book haul. Stacking the Shelves videos are no longer going to be present, and usually because they were weekly, and I'm no longer going to be able to do weekly Stacking the Shelves book hauls because, well, the terms and conditions, in the fine print of course, of my parents letting me get this bookshelf was that I slow down on my book buying. I'm only allowed to buy 2 books per week, so that's going to make a pretty pathetic haul. So I'm going to try and do monthly book hauls, and this is going to be my August 2013 book haul, possibly part 1, I'm not sure. We'll have to see how it goes. I have quite a few books to show you this month, so I'm going to get on and do them, so this video is not too long. So the first 2 books I got are from Mira Inc, and I'm really excited about them. The first one is Magic Study by Maria V. Snyder, and this is the second book in the Chronicles of Vixia series. I think it was originally called The Poison Study, or just the Study trilogy, but there are 3 more books in this series now after these 3, so they changed the name. And I really love the covers because they match my Poison Study cover, and I'm really excited to start this and see where characters go. They also sent me Fire Study by Maria V. Snyder, which is the 3rd book, and I'm also very, very, very excited about that. So thank you, Mira Inc. Okay, so after that, if any of you follow my blog, you'll notice, if any of you follow my blog, you'll know that I did an interview with a woman from Chicken House Publishing. She's called Tina. Well, she was really sweet and nice, and she answered a load of my questions, and I have a blog post in it. I shall link in the down bar in case any of you are interested in it. And she also gave me some books because she's wonderful. And the first one I'm going to start off doing is Cross the Line by Jeannie Woodby. I'm not sure. This is an uncorrected proof of it, and it is being released January next year, and I think this looks really good. It says, terrorism divides her country. When 16-year-old Kay narrowly survives a bomb attack, she agrees to cross the line to go undercover, befriending the radical young group held responsible. But it's hard making friends when you're lying, and what Kay discovers is far from black and white. Even enemies become real people, and one boy is special. Can she ever tell him who she really is? Can love and unite them all? And I think this looks really, really good, and I'm very excited to start this eventually. She also gave me Forever Mine by Lindy Miles. I've not heard about this before at all, but it says Ivy's life is turned upside down when she moves to her new stepfather's Scottish castle, and sinister things begin to happen. Her rescuer is a gorgeous boy, a ghost bound by an ancient curse. Soon Ivy is in love for the first time, but is Logan all he seems? Is his past tied to her future, and how do you kiss a ghost? And I was told that this is a bit of a guilty pleasure for some people, because it's great, but it's also kind of young, but good at the same time, so I'm looking forward to that. The third one was You Don't Know Me by Sophia Bennett, and this is a really pretty cover, and the spine is gorgeous, and the back, and the edges are blue. It's just a really pretty book, and on the back it says, me and Rose, in a band, singing together all the way to the live finals of Killer Act, only to be told one of us must go, but no girl would drop her best friend in front of millions, would she? If this is fame, it sucks. Everyone's talking about us, but nobody knows the truth. And I think this looks like a really fun and interesting read, and I can't wait to start this as well. And the 4th and final book that she gave me is The Drowning by Rachel Ward, and I am so excited about this. I read the first book in her other series, Numbers, by Rachel Ward, and I think it was absolutely fantastic, and I love her writing, and this looks really, really good. And on the back, this one says, when Carl opens his eyes on the banks of a cold lake, his brother is being zipped into a body bag, and a shivering wet girl is being helped nearby. What happened in the water? He can't remember. All he knows is that he must find out before the truth comes back to drown him. And I think this looks really, really, really fantastic, and I really can't wait to start it. I'm going to have to pick it up very soon. And Tina also gave me a few poster things, and they look really, really cool, and they're just like laminated of sorts, kind of poster things that they usually give out to like schools and things to promote books. And this is the cover for Cross the Line, the what they're into corrected proof. And here's The Killing Woods by Lucy Christopher. I can't wait to get my hands on this. It looks fantastic. Taken by David Massey, which is pirates, I think. The City of Halves by Lucy Inglis. I love that cover. It's gorgeous. They're all upside down. Killing Butterflies by M. Angelaeus. That's pretty. I really like that. And the final one is Where the Rock Splits the Sky by Philip Webb. And I think this is really cool, and I'm going to put them up in places around my room if I can, because they're cool covers. Okay, so I also got 2 books from an author, and the author is, where does it say her name? Daria Snadowski. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce her name, but she kindly sent me a copy of her book Anatomy of a Boyfriend, which I think looks really good, and the cover is really kind of weird but really cool at the same time. And I just know it's about a girl who has her first boyfriend and discovering of sex, I think. And then she also sent me the sequel, Anatomy of a Single Girl, and which has another cool cover as well, and this one's in hardback. So she sent me these 2, which is really, really sweet of her, so thank you, Daria. Okay, so moving on to the books that I bought recently. The first one is Losing It by Cora Carmack. I'm not sure, I think that's how you say it. And I have got an e-galley of this, but I've yet to read it because I'm not very good with reading on my Kindle. I mean, I should read more, but I get distracted. And this is a really popular book at the moment, and it's just about a girl who ends up sleeping with this guy, and then she goes into class on Monday and finds that it's her new English professor that she left in her bed like hours previously, and she was hoping that it was a one-night stand and things like that. And I think it looks really good, and I heard the sequel's already out, so I can't wait to start this. Then I picked up one I've been wanting for ages. I don't know why I hadn't picked it up sooner, but I just finally managed to, and it is The Two-Way Street by Lauren Bardenholt. I have one book by Lauren already, but I have yet to read that because it's just been a more recent book that I got. And what I know about this book is it's about a girl who has to go on a road trip with her ex, and I think this looks really, really good, and people have said so many great things about it. And I heard there's a companion novel about this of the series coming out already sometime soon, so yeah, looking forward to this. And it's American paperback plus. The next book I picked up was Immortal Beloved by Kate Tiernan, and it says Discover the Secret to Everlasting Life. And I think this looks really, really good. It's got such a pretty cover. I love the UK edition. And in the sides it says, so the whole immortal thing, you must have questions. New name, new town, new life. Natasha has done it too often to count, and there's no end in sight. Nothing ever really meets when you're immortal. And it doesn't give much away, but I've heard that it's really good, and I can't wait to start this. The next book is one that I've been wanting to pick up for a while. I just haven't gotten around to it, and it's the second book in a series, and it's called The Dead by Charlie Higson. The first one is called The Enemy, and this is about zombies, and I think everyone over the age of 14 or 15 turns into like zombies. So they're quite smart, and they plot things, and a bunch of kids are hiding out, and it's them trying to survive in this post-apocalyptic world and things like that, and I'm very excited. Then I picked up Immortal by Gillian Shields, and first of all, this cover is so pretty. And I've heard mixed reviews about this book, mainly because some people have said it's really good, and other people have said that they didn't like it at all, so I'm hoping I'm going to be in the majority of people that actually really loved it. And I know it's about a girl who meets this guy, and she has this feeling that he knows her from somewhere or something. Maybe she looks exactly like someone. I'm not entirely sure. It sounds really weird, that's the way I'm describing it, but it looks really good, and I can't wait to start it. And it's such a pretty cover that I just had to get it, and I only paid like $1.99 for it, and it says Immortal underneath, which is cute. And the final book I picked up is one that I've been wanting to get for ages. It's been on my wish list for, oh gosh, I don't know how long now. And it's got such a pretty cover, and it is Hourglass by Mara McIntyre. And look at this cover, it's gorgeous. For a start, it's up this way, but I think it's kind of like this way it's supposed to be. I don't know, she's kind of walking on the wall, but not, if you know what I mean. And I think this looks really good, and I've heard so many great things about this trilogy, and I think the final one is being released sometime soon, which sounds really good, and I can't wait to start this. I just know it's about a girl who has 1 hour to rewrite the past of something that happened to her, and I've just heard nothing but great reviews about this book, and yeah. So, those are the books that I got. I am sorry that this video has been so rushed, but the camera on my battery is dying. I said that again, the battery on my camera is dying, and, well, I just needed to get this filmed because I want to, and hopefully I'll be doing more videos soon, and you can all admire my wonderful bookshelf. I love it so. And if you're interested in seeing an updated bookshelf tour, including this bad boy, then do let me know. And if not, then I'll probably end up doing one if I happen to hit 100 subscribers, because I think I'm about 8-9 subscribers away from it. So yes, thanks for watching. What books have you got recently? Let me know in the comments. Happy reading. Bye!